We are looking at pneumatic filtration, typically found on CNC, machine tool equipment, or other industrial type equipment. There are several brands and types of filtration. This happens to be a model made by CKD, but usually they'll have a lot of things in common. When you're looking at replacing a filter assembly such as this, there's items you want to consider, such as your port size and thread type, the size of filter as far as volume of air that you can move through this filter. You want to consider, if you're mounting this in a series or other things, you want to consider the direction in which the air needs to flow. And that's usually indicated by an arrow on top of your filter. Once you've established all those components, you may not need to replace the entire filter assembly. Typically, when doing maintenance, individual components can be acquired for this filter. We have the bowl guard. We have the bowl itself, which can be bought in several configurations, plastic or metal bowl. And then we have the element, which is inside the filter. To access these components, there's a tab right on the front. You'll squeeze and rotate to a notch and then pull down. Your bowl comes off the filter head. To get to the element, you can unscrew the baffle from the filter to retrieve the element. These elements can range anywhere from typically 5 micron down to 0.3 micron in filtration level. This is something that you would typically want to replace as a maintenance item or a preventative maintenance item on a yearly schedule, or depends on the usage of the machine. To reassemble, slide back on, you screw your baffle back in. The bowl again will be lined with the notch, will be pushed all the way up. You'll rotate until it clicks, and now it's back together. When you're evaluating the accessories for the filter, some things to keep in mind. There are a couple different types of bowls. There's different types of material, and then there's ones that contain what's called an auto drain. The auto drain allows water or debris to drain automatically, as opposed to you taking the bowl off to empty it. If you're having difficulty with your plastic or polycarbonate bowl cracking, or you're not getting the longevity you desire, often models do offer a steel or metal type bowl. This is usually a little more expensive, but will provide more longevity for your filter. All World Machinery carries many brands such as CKD and SMC. If you need help diagnosing or finding your individual part numbers, typically you can reference the model of the filter, and All World can assist you in determining what parts you need.